A very good morning to all of you. Welcome back, students. I am Ms. Shweta Mishra and I am going to teach you grammar today. But before that, I would like to ask you all that please attend all the classes that are being held for you all, because it is very important to attend classes. As the benefit of classes, you will learn in class that your teachers are there. Whatever problems you will have, you will ask them in front of right then, and it will be very helpful for all of you to have classes and not miss your studies, as you want to be promoted in class 2. So please do attend classes and study in the classes, okay? And we have importance of attendance also, as we all know that 75% attendance is compulsory in online classes as well to be promoted in class 2. So please do attend all the classes. With that, please watch this video as many times as you want, so that if you're having any doubt, you can ask your class teachers in the class. So today we are going to study about chapter number 10, that is has and have. Okay, so when do we use has and when do we use have? So this is all about that. So use of has. When do we use has? We use has when we are talking about one person, place, animal or thing, that is singular nouns, or we even use has with pronouns like she, he, it, that is singular nouns and singular pronouns. We use with them, and that's why we use it with singular person, place, animal or thing, or singular pronouns like she, he or it. So let's see some of the examples. Has is used with one noun in the naming part, that is singular person. Okay, has is used with pronouns like she, he or it. Now these three pronouns are used for single person, place, animal or thing, right? So has is always used for singular nouns or singular pronouns. Let's see some of the examples. Like has is used for one person. Rohit has a big car. Now it tells that to whom the things belong to. Okay, Rohit has a big car. So we are talking about Rohit, singular person. So we have added has here. Has is used with name of one place. So Mumbai has many huge buildings. So Mumbai, we are talking about only one place, Mumbai. So what we will add? We will add has here. Okay, so Mumbai has. Talking about one place. Now has is used for one animal. A cat has 4 legs. Here you can see we are talking about only one cat. So we will add has here. Okay. So a cat has 4 legs. Has is used for one object. So clock has 2 hands. We are talking about one clock here. One thing, that is clock. Okay, so we have used has here. She has a shell. Now she is a pronoun that we used for a single girl. When we are talking about only one girl, we use she, right? So she has a shell. Singular pronoun she. So we have used has. He has a flag. When we are talking about a single boy or man, we use has he for it. So here we are using singular pronoun he, so we will add has with it. Next, it has stripes on it. It, what it? The flag. We are talking about the flag, that is one thing, right? So we will use has with it. It has stripes on it. Now, when do we use have? We use have when we are talking about more than one person, place, animal or thing, plural nouns. We even use have with pronouns like they, we, you and I. Okay, so you all can see, just a minute. Okay, so when we are talking about more than one person, more than one place, more than one animal and more than one thing, we use have with it. Or when we are talking about plural pronouns like they, we, you or I, we use with them have. Okay, and these words are, have is used to tell us that whom the person belongs to. So you can see person or thing belongs to. Have used with more than one noun in the naming part, that is more than one person, place, animal or thing. Or have used with pronouns they, you, we or I, that is more than one person, place, animal or thing. Like we use these pronouns with more when we are talking about more than one person, more than one place, more than one animal, or more than one thing, right? So let's see some of the sentences examples. Have is used for more than one person. We have a big house. Okay, so you can see that when we are talking about more than one person, there are two people in the picture, right? So they have a big house, right? So it is then we are talking about more than one person, so we have added have here. We have a big house. Have is used for more than one place. Okay, so villages have many small cottages. Villages, when we are talking about more than one place, okay, we are not only talking about only one village, but we are talking about more than one village. So what we will add? We will add have. Villages have many small cottages. Okay. Okay. So moving to the next one, let's see. Lions have sharp teeth. Now we are talking about lions, right? So when we are talking about more than one animal, we use have with it. Okay, we use have with it. Here you can see we are talking about more than one lion. Lions have sharp teeth. So we have used have there. Have is used for more than one object. When we are talking about more than one thing, we use have there. Like cars have four wheels. So we have added s with car, that makes it more than one, right? So we are talking about more than one car, so we will use have here. Cars have four wheels. Okay. Let's see. Jack and Jill have paper boats, bats, buckets, a ball, a flag, and a mat. Now here we are talking about Jack and Jill, two-person, right? So what we will use? We will use have with it because we are talking about more than one person. We are talking about two-person here, that is Jack and Jill. So we will use have. They have a beach ball. They. Who? Jack and Jill. So we are talking about them and they are more than one in number. So we use they. When do we use they? We use they when we are talking about more than one person, place, animal or thing, right? So they have a beach ball. So we have used have because we are talking about more than one person, right? You have a frisbee. Now you can be used for a singular person as well as plural person also, right? Singular noun or plural noun. But whenever we are talking about you, it will always be considered into the have category where we have to use have there. Okay, because we never use has with you. You has a frisbee will be a wrong sentence. It will always be you have a frisbee. It is an exception, okay, that when we are using you or I, we always use have with it. You can see here. Now chapter number 10, has and have. This is your chapter. Let's read it. A housefly has 5 eyes. Houseflies have 5 eyes. You can see housefly is singular. Houseflies are plural. So with singular we have added has. With plural we have added have. We use has and have to say that something belongs to someone. When do we use has and have? When we have to say that this thing or this animal or these things belong to someone or something. Okay. Let's see some more of the examples here of have and has. I have a new uniform. You have a black car. We have a good teacher. Birds have wings. They have a lot of toys. Priya and Rajesh have a lot of books. Spiders have 8 legs. Let's see the has examples. She has a pen. He has a new bag. The house has a garden. The rabbit has a carrot. Reena has a lot of toys. Rohit has a lot of books. It has 8 legs. So you can see where we are using has and where we are using have. When we are talking about more than one person, place, animal or thing, we are using have with it. And when we are talking about only one person, place or thing, we are using has with it. Now let's see the homework for today, students. That is complete the paragraph using has or have. So everyone look here. Okay. You can see My name is Somu. I am 6 years old. My parents are doctors. They dash a clinic. With they, what do we use? We use have, right? Have, have. Just a minute. Okay, so they have a clinic. Have, have. Okay, they have a clinic. I dash a little sister. With I, what do we use? Have. So it will be have here again. I have a little sister. She dash curly hairs. With she, what do we use? We use has. So she has curly hair. We dash a pet dog. With we, what do we use? We use have. We have a pet dog. Okay. So it will be H-A, just a minute. H-A-V-E. We have a pet dog. Now, it dash a soft brown coat. With it, what do we use? We use has, right? So it will be H-A-S. It has a soft brown coat. I go to school every day. My school dash a playground. My school, when we are talking about only one school, right? So we will use has. My school has a playground. My school has a playground. Okay. Now, next is I dash many friends. I have many friends. H-A-V-E. I have many friends. Okay. So we are talking about more than one friends, right? And when we are using I, with that we always use have. We dash many good and caring teachers. With we, what do we use? We use have, because we are talking about more than one person here, right? So we have many good and caring teachers. We dash a lot of fun in school. With we, what do we use? We use have, because we are talking about more than one person. So let's see the sentences. My name is Somu. I am 6 years old. My parents are doctors. They have a clinic. I have a little sister. She has curly hair. We have a pet dog. It has soft brown coat. I go to school every day. My school has a playground too. I have many friends. We have many good and caring teachers. We have a lot of fun in school. So you can see where to use has and where to use have, right? So I hope everyone has understood. So thank you everyone and have a great day. Thank you.